Father Arsenault indicated, he said, you're not going to be going to Manchester. We're going to send you to a mental health facility in Ontario, Canada, called Southtown. And I'd be up there for 5 days for a complete psychological workup. I said to Father Arsenault, why am I going up there? Why can't I do things down here? Father Arsenault indicated that this was a special case and that Bishop McCormick indicated that this would be best for him to help him help me. And I thought, well, that still does not make sense. I don't have any issues. But I said, I've got nothing to worry about, let me do it. So later on that evening, I had another pastoral council meeting scheduled with the Finance Council, and I told them what was going on. They were absolutely bananas. They were ripped that I would have to go up there.
I was enraged, and I began to work with a couple of other people from the parish. And we formed an additional coalition, so to speak, to put our heads together and see what we could do.
And they started a petition that they wanted to sign and send up to Manchester because they wanted to meet with Father Arsenault to talk these things out. You better cancel this petition now, because if you don't play ball with us, we're not going to play ball with you. And I challenged him on that. I said, what do you mean? And he said, you take it for any way you want, but don't mess with us. So I said, that's a threat. And at that point, I hung up the phone. Then I was scared to death because now they're playing hardball. They're looking for something now. I had 5 days of a psychological workup, and it was extensive by numerous doctors. She had said, really, Seamus, I find nothing pathologically wrong with you. I see you're a little stressed being here, and that's natural. There might be a little bit something of a stress from the loss of your two brothers. But that does not in any way indicate that it incapacitates you from your performance as a priest. If anything, it would enhance your being very compassionate to family members who have had a death. We give you a clean bill of health. She said, meet back at 1 o'clock and we'll have the conference call with Bishop McCormick. And then afterwards, you can fly home back to Manchester. And I felt, this is great. I had nothing to worry about anyway. So I thought, this will help clear and vindicate me, and everything will die down in Manchester. She proceeded to go through all the testing that I did and all the evaluations and the final conclusion and said, really, there's no reason for Father McCormick to be here. He's fine. He is psychologically healthy. We send him on his way. You didn't find anything wrong with him? Nothing whatsoever? And the psychologist responded, no, nothing. He said, well, what about the letter I sent you? And she said, well, we looked at that letter, and the first few tests never indicated that. There's no alcoholism, no drug abuse, there's no self-infliction, there's nothing. He said, okay, I'll sit down with Bishop McCormick and instruct him on that. And then after he hung up the phone and she got off the phone, she looked at me with a great puzzlement and said, whatever you did down there, they're going to nail you to the wall.